kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. Here is the long awaited, overdue eyebrow tutorial for 2021. I mean, just look at this transformation. Like, if you are my thin eyebrow girl babes out there, then please stay tuned and keep watching this video. Alright you guys, so we're gonna start off with obviously a clean face. I am trying to embrace these eyebrows because look, y'all, it's always been thin. We've never been blessed in that department, but I got y'all. I promise, I got y'all. You guys know that my favorite primer of choice is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I rub this all throughout my eyebrows and you guys will see that soon. But just to make sure that my eyebrows are nice and primed beforehand. Then I go in with my eyebrow razor just to make sure that every hair is nice and clean and cut and in place. And of course the star of the show is the Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner pencil in the shade Simma Brown. Only $1, period. We don't do expensive over here. Then to clean up my eyebrows, I go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealers in the shade Toffee and Beautiful Bronze. And you guys will see which colors I use to, you know, clean up my eyebrows. Alrighty, so as previously stated, I go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer and I put it all over my eyebrows just to make sure that it's held in place, and honestly it helps it last throughout the day as well. As you guys can see, like, it literally made my eyebrow hairs like just stay up because of the way that I applied it. Now we're gonna go in straight into the actual pencil part. So this can be very tricky. I always tend to share with you guys in my videos that I start from the middle and then I work my way. Like, I do my eyebrows in steps because I tend to mess up if I just sit there and do the entire eyebrow and then focus on the other one. So I do the middle line in the middle, then I go towards the front and kind of map out where my eyebrow line should be. And then I go ahead and do it on the other side just to make sure that each side and each step is even. Because like I said, I don't want to mess up. So you guys can just follow along with the video to see what I'm doing. And it kind of looked crazy at first, but you're gonna see that each time I make any type of stroke or movement, it's to line it up with the other eyebrow so that everything is as symmetrical as possible. So with that part, I'm just simply stating or showing you guys that the tail is very important, that you try not to make your tail go all the way to your ears, okay? Like, that's not cute. Leave that in 2019. Make sure that your eyebrow tail is like the same length or a little bit shorter than your tear duct of your eye. Don't go past that spot because it's just gonna look crazy. As you guys can see, I'm starting in the middle like I always do when I go to the top part of my eyebrow, and then I drag it out in the front to make sure that everything is just nice and shaped up. I don't ever make my eyebrows bigger than what the section of my hair is. So my eyebrows are very thin. So you will never see me making thick gummy worm eyebrows, hockey sticks, Nike signs. Like, that's not cute. So make sure you do your eyebrows that fit your shape. And if you have no eyebrow hair, then you can create your own type of vibe, you know? Go all out, do what you gotta do. Okay guys, so this is the super easy part. So now that we've, gotten the outline, which is like basically the hardest part of the eyebrow, I just fill it in. Definitely just go over with the pencil and fill all of that space and gaps in with the pencil. Alright, so now that we have finished filling the brows in, we can move on to concealing, which is my favorite part. The bottom shade is the shade Beautiful Bronze and the top shade is Toffee from the LA Girl Pro Concealers. And I just take a mixture of both of those colors for what I'm about to do, which is clean up the bottom part of my eyebrow. So the part that's closest to my eyelid, I clean it up with a mixture of both of those concealers. You just have to make sure that your hand is pretty steady on this part because you can mess up and over conceal. So for the concealing process, I did not want to speed anything up for you guys. I wanted to kind of show you how slow I was taking it. I was taking my time. That is the whole key with coming out with nice, clean, sleek looking eyebrows, is taking your time. If you rush it, I promise you it's not going to come out good at all, especially if you're a beginner. So as you can see, I'm taking my time and going slow with everything just to make sure that I don't make a lot of mistakes that I don't have to clean up. So yeah, guys, just keep watching me clean it up with the concealer. Alright, so after I've concealed my eyebrows, I make sure to go in with my Juvia's Place palette. It's the Warrior 2 palette, and the dark shade at the top, like right hand side of the palette. And I use a eyebrow brush, and I just kind of put this powder on top of the pencil itself because it just adds not only darkness, but it kind of fills in more of those like sparse areas. The pencil can only do so much because it's wax, like it's a waxy pencil. So when you add a powder on top of it, it just looks even more, I don't know, like professional, more matte looking. So you guys will see what I'm talking about, but it adds just a little touch of what I like for my brows. I don't know why I forgot to mention this hidden gem, but I use this to basically give myself the fade out in the front of my eyebrows. So I go in with a spoolie brush and just brush the front of my eyebrow towards each other, but then I wipe it off at the top. And I leave the concealer around my eyebrows because this helps remove the makeup from the tip or the front of my eyebrows, so that it's a nice fade out and it's gradient and it's not too forced. Because if you use a brush that, like, you know, and put concealer on it and everything, it just makes it look more forced, whereas this looks effortless and nice and blended. So yeah, I love doing this, and I don't press too hard on my skin. Y'all always tell me, oh, it looks like you're pressing too hard on your skin. This is real time, okay? I didn't speed anything up. I'm doing it lightly and I'm not pushing too hard on my skin. Now I'm going to make sure that I go in with my Real Techniques blending brush, and this is where I will blend out all of the concealer just to make sure that there's no halo. No, I don't want to see no halos around my eyebrows, okay? So it's not highlighter season, we want to make sure that everything is nice and blended and it looks like our skin. Of course, I went ahead and finished my whole entire face, but you know, yeah, we're gonna make sure we blend everything out. And there you have it, you guys, a nice sleek eyebrow for those of us that, you know, don't have a lot of eyebrow hairs. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the eyebrow tutorial, and thank you so much for watching.